Level 4.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts, Rhonda and Peg.
Okay, that's a little...
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game? The Brawlers and the Lightning.
Okay.
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
Rhonda and Peg are much nicer. Yeah.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the Boring Ditch with cheers for overpriced food. I like it.
I like it.
I hate it.
You're welcome, Peg.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement.
Alright.
It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning.
Oh.
In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city.
That's a shame.
All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice.
Of
I'm
course.
Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
Alrighty, Manuel. I guess it's time to turn the radio off. Good morning, everyone. It's Rosie Guardsman here. Little Rosie Guardsman. Here for another day. As a guard. Still the one-eyed heart.
That Rhonda and Peg sure do know their goblin ball. And I hope the princess is alright.
You know, right? You should look more concerned, though, Lil. The princess, hopefully she is alright. Maybe, what's her name? Kapla lady. Of the ballet. Kapla. Maybe she can go find her and help her find her. You know? Go use her ballet skills to find her.
Whoa, someone's in a rush.
Oh.
Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Your job, apparently, probably.
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad?
Yeah, exactly, Dad.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
Yeah, do you?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
I mean, she kind of does,
What are
doesn't
you
she?
doing here?
I missed you.
Oh.
I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Don't worry. Nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
I think a lot of
It's
people
not
know about that.
I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Why are you concerned for me now after a little while ago you were like, you'll be fine working my job? Oh, joke about hair loss.
I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
I mean, the gate job's pretty easy.
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
You know, nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
Oh, I'm like my mother.
What did you tell her you wanted to be?
A father.
Oh.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
All right, I'll
He
stop.
still loves you.
I'm just happy to see you're here.
Not
I'm
for
happy
long.
to see you
I'm
too.
due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl.
Huh.
Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
No, okay.
We are so alike in so many ways.
Yep.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
Alright, see you later,
See you,
Daddy-o.
Dad.
Oh. We hugged. That's so nice. Am I up to my guard job now? Oh, hey, Lieutenant Stryker, right? Or is it this one, Ash? I don't remember.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier,
No.
it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank you.
God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
What?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, The jail lever has been reinstated.
Oh, I can just put them
You
to
can
jail.
get back in your chair now.
Okie dokie. Cool.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff.
Nah, of course.
No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them.
Okie
Any
dokie.
questions?
Not really, no. But you know what? Yeah, yes, how?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Okay. Oh,
This
she's a
criminal
jailer.
is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children.
Okay.
What do you do?
I thought she was a stabby person, not a burning person. Jail.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy?
Oh, I guess that's true.
That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Ooh, a personal question.
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Ooh.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis.
Look at Lil.
Wait, why am I telling you this?
I don't
You
know.
received your briefing, now do your duty.
Oh, fine then. We can't just chit-chat for a little bit? Gosh.
And just when I thought we were bonding.
We were bonding. You're right, Lil. Alright, the royal writ. Let's see. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted. Don't be afraid to use the new jail lever. Let's see. City's morale is down. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. There's going to be a severe cutback of non-human entrance to the sprawl. It suggests that there was a goblin behind the princess's disappearance. Alright, no goblins allowed. At all. I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. That seems a little excessive. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance for finding the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to ensure the princess's safe return. The princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Malcolm. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. I am ready. Oh, yeah. I have crystals. Okay. So I want truth spray ready. I want an x-ray ready. Decoder ring is still useful. The metal detector is useful. You know, let's load them all in so I do keep the crystals. Alright. If they don't get used, I keep the crystals. I think. Alright. And you're a strange looking
Hello
goblin.
there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
Okay.
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own two hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Okay.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Yeah, that sounds a little weird.
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill it characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
I guess that's true. Can I talk to you again?
Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing.
Okay.
I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
You know, I'm gonna tease
There's
him.
no way you could be a disappointment to your great goblin uncle. Not with a name like Buttface.
Sadly, he never knew my name. He died before it was inputted by an unknowable entity.
Awkward
But just
pause.
look at this rice I grew.
I can't tell that that's rice. You can keep your rice.
No, you take it. I insist. No one would buy it from me anyway.
Oh. I have a bag of rice then. Okay. Can I talk to you again?
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. Like I did with you on the bag of rice.
Okay.
This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
Yeah, I kind of trust him.
I don't think you're gonna find a bride by giving out lame bags of rice.
Yeah, that's kind
Would you
of true.
prefer a pine cone?
No.
No. A part of me really wants to just send him to jail because of that 12 gold per goblin. But I think I'm just gonna deny him. I don't think you need to come in here. I can always redo the day, I guess, if I need to.
Sorry, I'm under strict rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
Yeah, that's true.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now?
Sell it
Everyone in
anywhere else.
Fireball Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself. They do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them.
Yep.
Any chance I could bribe you with some pale and celery?
I think I'm better
No.
off without it.
Sorry, Great Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
Okay then. Bye, Buttface. You turned away a puny, pixelated produce wisher on no goblin day. Good job. I guess I did a good job. That's strange, but okay.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo, Alakazee! And I appear! Thank you! Thank you!
You
Wait
look
a
weird.
second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
No.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Oh, that's why you look funny. Okay. I just want to talk to you
So,
more.
Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Yeah, where is this going? Are you gonna do a card trick?
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
1.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
No.
Nope. What else do you do?
Let me do... Yeah, I'll do a truth spray. Let me see what you got. Are you just here for this?
Do you know how hard it is to be a children's party magician in this town? I have to compete with actual magic users. No one wants you to guess their card when some guy in a white robe can create fire or gold. That kind of thing you're born with. The only thing I was born with is astigmatism.
Fair. You know what? I'll let you in. We were wanting to let in entertainers anyway, even if you're not the best entertainer. You just go.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me.
You're welcome.
Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs.
I see. You should just,
Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
you should have just went back for your glasses, dude. 2. I wonder if he had his glasses in his hat. Interesting. Because I wonder if that's where I would have, if I did like the X-ray machine instead, I could have seen his glasses and helped him out maybe. Yeah, well, I'll fix that if I rewind. Oh, you look weird.
Hello!
Are you 3 goblins in a trench coat?
Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl,
You're totally
please.
3 goblins in a trench coat.
And you are...
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely
Mages?
you have heard of me.
Alright, let me see. Oh, 2 goblins in a trench coat, not 3.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no-goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
It is a little
Maybe
rude.
a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I mean, maybe, but it's kind of just xenophobia,
I'd
racism,
like to see the proof of that.
you know. Yeah, let's just talk to them a little
Needless
more.
to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her. We'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
Okay.
I had no idea this was happening
want
in
to
the
go see
sprawl.
this.
I'm glad you told me.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Mark Goblin Twain.
Goblin Liberation. Yep, we'll let them in. This is our 1 goblin quota, even though there's 2 of them. It's fine. Unless I don't get enough stars because of it.
Alright, guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Yeah, I could get in a lot of trouble.
That's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans.
Yeah, I don't
If
see
you
a problem.
want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters.
Okay.
It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
I'm gonna go.
Maybe I will.
Maybe I will. 2, you ignored the writ by admitting 2 goblins in 1 turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. Yeah, that's fine. I hope that's fine, star-wise. Oh, hey, a mage.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors.
You just look like you're
What
high.
a sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know. But it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Okay. You wanna tell me
Where
more?
have you journeyed here from?
Yeah, where'd you come from?
You really want to know?
Not really, but yeah, tell me.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvar,
Okay, you've been
along
around.
the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar, and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon.
Yeah, I didn't need to hear all
I've
this.
wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives.
Okay.
Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
I guess you can't buy that, big brother.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Okay.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Do I let this guy in or not? Let's x-ray him. Okay, he's got something. Is that an illegal substance, or...
I call this particular blend Peace Blossom, bringing joy and mirth
no.
wherever she goes. Medicinal, of course.
Is this illegal in this game or not? I don't know if this would be illegal. Confiscate?
I understand completely. You have a job to do and you're doing it. I hope you let that peace blossom spread and blow its beautiful bounty across the sprawl.
He's okay with me confiscating his
I'm just gonna put it in
stuff.
this contraband box here.
Okay, it counts as contraband.
Yeah, man, that's cool too.
Just no. I don't think you need to go to jail for this, but just maybe not if this is contraband. Yeah, bye.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
You're welcome, dude. I'm glad
There
you're
it is.
like not
I've
crazy.
reached my limit with you.
There it is.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista. Oh hey, 4 stars. You saw he was holding and purloined his stash. I'm sure it'll make its way to the authorities, right? Right? Huh. Pretty good. Wait a minute, who are
Lil,
you?
You've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Oh. Huh. Who are you again?
There's no time for your irritating brand of sarcastic millennial wit.
Lil is considered a millennial? Okay. What's a millennial?
I can't believe they requested you.
Oh,
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Yep.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
Okay.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
That's what I was wondering, Lil. You asked the correct questions.
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... that's not important now.
Why do you not like me? I don't understand.
Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Alright. 3 stars, good enough for me. Due to your good job performance, you were paid 20 gold for this shift. Good enough for me. You turned away a puny pixelated produce pusher. Let's see, that was Buttface. And then you did let in Edward the Great Magician. You technically let in Magnus the Magnificent. And you denied Echo the Wanderer. Okie dokie. I think I'm good with that. I could have rewound to try to find Edward's glasses, but it's fine. What the heck am I doing here?
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
There's someone there.
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Is that Malcolm or your dad? Because Malcolm's up there, I think, in this corner. And then I don't know who that is. Oh, I guess I'll go into the light. And onto this chair that looks exactly like my other chair.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
Okay, I've already been chosen like several times, but okay.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
What the hell is going on?
That's right,
yeah.
Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Okay.
I didn't ask to do this.
Yeah, why am I making the
Let's
decision?
find out
I'm
who
a
those
12-year-old.
lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
Okay.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands.
Okay.
And finally, adventurer number 3 You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson!
Why do we have someone who's wanted in the lineup?
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings.
Oh, each
from
one
the
of them
darkness.
picked someone, I see.
So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Okay.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Yeah, that sounds like Malcolm.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
This is so weird.
At the end of the third round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Why don't I get that coupon? I deserve that coupon.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Oh wait, is that actually gonna be my coupon? I love that coupon. Anywho. Alright, round one.
Alright, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
I kind of want their favorite ice cream. You know, favorite ice
If
cream.
you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be? And why?
Alright.
And who would you like to ask?
Oh, I can't ask all three of them? Ah, nuggets. Let's ask the war killer.
And sweat and tears.
Oh.
A swirly ice cream cone made up of these 3 true flavors. Very refreshing after a hard day's battle.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Let's ask Perry Shoutson.
No contest. Mint chocolate. Period.
Ah, there we go. That's one of the answers I was looking for. Okay. Round 2.
And your second question is?
What happens if... What's your perfect first date?
Let's say you save the princess and she falls in love with you. What's your ideal first date?
And who's that one for?
Yeah, I'll ask the one in the middle this time.
A day filled with wonders.
Oh.
Taking in a musical comedy, perhaps some light shopping, and of course, a delicious meal.
Okay then.
Afterwards, we find a nice little spot in the park. And I will dazzle the senses with a magical display of fireworks created by my elemental magical powers.
Well, you're a better romantic.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
You know, I gotta ask him. What would your perfect date
Easy.
be?
We engage in feats of strength. Combat without weaponry, using only our bodies, one against the other. And as we begin to sweat...
Oh, okay. I think we're done here.
Yeah.
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here?
I picked you the first
I got
time.
some exciting answers.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
Yeah.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
I love the voice acting in this game.
Looks like the
Oh
warrior
my.
has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
Ooh.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Don't look at me. Or you can try, but I'll be out of here.
Oh.
Smoke bomb.
Oh.
Blood rage.
Game over. I died. Do I have to go through that whole thing again? Okay, I just reset to this part. Okay, Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like the warrior has entered.
Yeah. He's in a berserker mode. This time Articulus.
Keep it together for just a few more seconds. Lil, what's your favorite animal?
The squirrel.
Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect.
Oh.
I am calm.
Oh.
I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that. Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
Oh, let's just get out of here.
I'm confused and tired, and I have to pee. Can we just get this over with already?
Yeah. I'd also like to not die this time.
You know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
It is.
You're stupid.
You're stupid, Malcolm.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round.
Oh, we're gonna have a lightning round? Really?
Lil, please choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
I don't know.
All right, Articulus, are you ready for the
I still
lightning
think it's
round?
gonna be Articulus. That we should send.
Most impressive. I felt that a little. Well deduced that I'm an elemental mage, Lil.
Yep, that wasn't a random lucky guess at all.
Yeah, that totally wasn't random at all. I didn't realize you meant literally lightning for the lightning round.
Oh, you know what that sound means.
What does that one mean?
Oh God, not again.
That sound means we are out of time.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
Lil,
Okay.
now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Articulus. Oh.
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
Who also might get angry at her for any reason and then destroy her when they go into berserker mode. No thanks.
The thieving arts might not be as sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy, he's your guy.
I don't trust them to not run away.
My adventurer stood up to lightning. Can the others do that? I'd like to see them try. Choose wisely. Choose my adventurer.
I do still trust this guy more than the others. Let's go with the mage. Are you sure? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup
I want
is
that. I think I deserve that.
Articulus Flamehands, the mage.
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
Yeah.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed or neutered. So long,
gargoyles?
everybody.
Gargoyles are pets? I hope I didn't make the wrong choice. Oh well.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing.
I don't think she's gonna believe you.
Don't even get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Everyone just
Why
thinks you're
doesn't
a
anybody
child.
believe me about these things?
I know, right? They should believe you. Oh, hat guy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
It's not.
My journey, it continues.
You're right. It is not as fantastic. Oh, let me talk to her more.
Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
Oh. Wait.
Can't talk.
Oh, she can't talk either. Hello, you. What are you doing over here? Okay. Are we not gonna say anything?
Is everything okay, Beverly?
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly.
Yeah, okay. What's
My
wrong?
dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
Okay.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
I don't think they
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story.
You could be.
Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
You know, risk it for the biscuit.
What the hell? I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
The
It's
princess.
a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Whatever, risk whatever. Risk your life.
Risk your life, Beverly.
For the princess.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that is really sad.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Don't mention it.
Hopefully he doesn't get in the way of whoever does rescue the princess. Or he rescues the princess. I kind of feel like he could rescue the princess, though. Is there more over here? There they are. Oh. That's the prince and princess talking. Can I? There we go.
Pathetic, weak coward!
Oh.
You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
No.
Yes, I would. It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
What?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah, me. You're talking to me.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
Right?
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
Okay.
And smug.
Yes, they
And
are all
ugly.
those things, but you know, it's...
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here.
Yeah, the ugly part doesn't matter. Apologize.
Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently.
I don't know if I'd choose differently.
Please forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
But maybe it's good that I'm apologizing.
All right, it is forgiven.
What he said.
Okay, well, you know, they're at least not angry with me anymore. So it's all good. In the hood. Garvey, it's been a day. It has been a day. Oh, what you got for me?
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
I should, I guess. Kind of bought a bunch of stuff last time, though. Another slot on the... Oh. That is some strong stuff, dude. Let's sell that. Yeah, money. Okay, that was a lot of money. Let's get one more slot on my metal detector. And then I think I'm good. Yeah. Let's head on inside. Can I go outside and go to the, what was it, the GFA or something? GLA? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. I've already talked to you, and you, and you. You and your hat. Not looking so great. Let me see. Can I go to the GLA? Goblin meeting address. Yeah. Sweet. Lil walks down a dark back alley to find a red door. She knocks, hears movement behind the door, and suddenly a slit opens and she sees a pair of glowing yellow eyes peering out at her.
Were you followed? What's the password? Get out of here, kid. Go home.
Wait a minute. I think I've got it here somewhere.
I don't know what the password. It was on the paper.
Viva la Garbo-lucion.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Come on in. I said come on it. Not come on in. Anywho, alright. Am I gonna see those two goblins here? Is that? Well, that's one of them, isn't it? It's got the cloak.
Don't even get me started. Who did they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans.
Oh, that's a lot of people, actually, back there.
Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that!
Yeah. This is a giant...
Did humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets? No! Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
Well, then... Yeah, gross, but true.
The late King Oswin was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it. But last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen.
Yeah.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind. Hear my words, people. That day will be their undoing. That day will be their reckoning. A change is coming on that wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
I don't know if I agree with this part. Let their princess have her own wedding and not
Go
wreck
home,
it.
everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs. Light refreshments will not be served as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
Orange slices? Okay. Can I go downstairs? Nothing there. I can talk to these guys. Hello.
How's it going, Gobos?
You came. You owe me $5, Gary.
Oh, they bet on if I came.
Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
It was fine, I guess. I think he's a little I think he's dangerous, honestly.
He seems really intense.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Weren't you listening? Look, you're lucky his slide projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
Okay.
So, is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? Like an attack?
Yeah, I think that's a little extreme.
Who knows? The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
Okay.
Well, I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground. You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history. You'll see.
I don't know what the right side of history is.
See you around, fellas.
See you around, I guess.
Viva la Gobbolution!
Viva la Gobbolution. You know what?
Viva la Gobbolution!
You're getting it.
I don't trust you guys. Oh, what's this? Nope. Can I see it? I guess it's not actually letting me look at that. Oh well, I guess it's time to go home. Time to go home. I've talked to everyone. I don't know if I've made right choices. The choices started getting a little wonky. I guess if there's a right choice, it was letting you in and seeing that you still don't have a good hat. Anywho.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I'm ready to hit the hay. Good night, everyone. It's been a day. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, I always do that. And then I forget that it gives me a little background on everyone. So Buttface, 3 stars. Upon returning to his sad little harem, Buttface the Goblin checked his calendar for any upcoming social events. What luck! The annual luau was just 3 weeks away. Not only would this be an opportunity to enter his produce into the luau's gumbo competition, but it would also be a chance for him to find a friend, and maybe even love. Aww. Buttface worked hard for those 3 weeks, tilling the soil, planting his seeds, using illegal growth-enhancing fertilizer, and delicately watering each sprout to ensure a hasty harvest. When the big day came, he was first in line to add his grotesquely large, mold-riddled radish to the gumbo. And who should be judging this year's competition but the Baron of Fire Canyon himself? What an honor. As the Baron laid on the ground, stomach being torn apart by the goblin's gumbo, Buttface was the only one to hear his last words. He whispered, "The gumbo, it's poison. It's the worst pain I've ever felt. I just want to die. Please tell my wife that I love her and do not try the gumbo." What luck! The Baroness is newly single. Maybe there's love in the cards for old Buttface after all. That's not a happy story. Edward the Great Magician. Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky's party celebration. He hit the ground running with his tried and tested routine. Pick a card. Is that your handkerchief? And ended with a strong classic, how many eggs do you have in your pocket? Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers. After his performance, Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Mr. Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, the Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, the Edward parents didn't consider a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake, to be much of a success. They were very disappointed in their son's career choice. That's sad. Gary and Julian. Gary and Julian were pumped to see you at the rally. They boasted to all their friends that they not only convinced the small human to let them in, but that they even got her to attend a Goblin Liberation Army rally. After you left, the GLA's leader pulled Gary and Julian aside to personally thank them for helping to bridge the gap between groups. This meant a lot to Julian, whose belief in the cause burned bright and hot. Gary, however, couldn't quite let go of his daydream of a world where he actually was a powerful mage, not just a goblin pretending to be one. Sure, he'd still support the GLA efforts, but he could do it while making fireworks appear from his fingertips, or while conjuring miniature unicorns to delight and entertain his pals. What started as a simple 2 goblins in a trench coat grift woke something up for Goblin Gary. From this day on, he would begin his quest to become a wizard. Now all he needed was a robe, a scar, and a depressing orphan backstory. Oh, okay. Echo the Wanderer. Denied entry at the gate, Echo made good on his word and wandered off into the night. I don't know about you, but I take comfort in that. It's good knowing he's out there, taking it easy for all of us sinners. Unbeknownst to Echo, thanks to the medicinal effect of a particularly potent herb blend he had on him called Beast Blossom, he missed his league bowling night at the Sprawl's premier bowling alley Pinheads. Shoot, I sure hope he makes the finals. Oh. Well, that about wraps it all up. Things seem to have worked out pretty good, and it was a pretty good story, don't you think? Ah, look at me, I'm rambling again. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. Catch you later on down the trail. Oh. I get backstories on these guys. Neil Wardkiller. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Neil Wardkiller fell into a barbarian depression and left the sprawl. After a week of sulkily trudging across the countryside, Neil discovered a quaint farmer's market, populated by elderly locals. Lending a hand here and there with the various farmers selling their produce, the once fierce fighter found employment and ultimately peace with the flower vendor. Well, that's a nice story. Articulous Flame Hands. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Articulous Flame Hands wasted no time getting straight to work. He conjured a small army of moles and other small creatures and sent them off in every direction to seek out the princess's location. That actually sounds like a good idea. Unfortunately, and almost immediately, his mighty mini mammal militia was entirely decimated by falcons, eagles, and other large predators. Depressed by the mass rodent deaths he was indirectly responsible for, the disheartened mage returned to his tower. He was out of ideas. He'd give it a day or two and then report that he was unable to locate the lost princess due to entangled cosmic forces blocking his ethereal aura or some other nonsense. Okay then. Maybe I shouldn't have picked him. Alright, Perry Shoutson. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Perry Shoutson found his way to his favorite tavern in the Little Ogre Quarter. After one too many delicious margaritas, Perry got sloppy trying to pickpocket the bartender and was lifted off of the ground by the bouncer. Mistaking some bar snacks for one of his patented smoke bombs, the inebriated thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts, then ran headfirst into a pillar. Everyone in the bar laughed at him, and Perry could have died from embarrassment. If he hadn't already died from severe blunt force trauma to the head. Oh, okay. Well, bye, I guess.